Hi everyone, this is Mitch, and it is Sunday, April 29th, 2018, here with your free live video picks. Of course, if you're at the website and looking for the dog of the day, if you click on this video, it'll take you to our YouTube page. If you subscribe to our YouTube page and also hit the notifications, which I believe looks like a little bell. You'll get notified of when the dog of the day is posted. So you can always go back to the YouTube page to get the dog of the day every single day. Of course, there's also a little menu if you're on the website in the corner of the video player. It's in the upper left-hand side. It looks like three straight lines. You click on that, it'll show all the videos that we've done recently. So be sure to check out our dog of the day, our live show every single day. Got one of those weird emails yesterday. It's like I get one of these. I get, of course, tons and tons of emails from you guys and from people that don't join us on the show every single day. But I got one of those weird ones yesterday. It was just morning to everyone that's joining us. But I was saying I got one of those weird emails yesterday saying that they're really disappointed in my free picks. And I was like, I just couldn't figure it out because I know like our free picks on the show, we've been knocking it out of the park. I know yesterday we had the Rays, and I mean we really talked about it in detail as to why we were taking the Rays against the Red Sox. We went over all the stuff about the value, and I think we beat it. We beat it into the ground all the time. Who am I kidding? But I think yesterday we really beat it into the ground as to why we were taking these picks. And I think both the baseball, I think we gave out 3 picks. I think we were 2-1, and the 2 winners were monster dogs. The loser was a game that I even said, the Warriors and the Pelicans. I said, this is the type of game where the Warriors blow them out or the Pelicans win outright. And I'm like, so I'll just do neither of those things. I'll take the Pelicans and the points. But I know that we hit both of our baseball picks because we had the Braves, and that was with the help of, it was something that some of our YouTube watchers agreed with. It was, I don't know, I just thought it was crazy, right? But who knows? Like I said, I get those emails all the time, and it's like someone that watches the dog of the day, and they think like that's my best bets or something. I mean, we've been through this 1,000 times, where basically the dog of the day is just, it's got to be an underdog. It's after the premium picks. It's generally after the live show picks. It's kind of like if I'm doing other videos and other shows that day, it's after that. And it has to be an underdog. So it could be the 20th ranked pick of the day. I mean, and then, what's your record in that? It's like, these are opinions. We don't keep our record in that. My best bets are my premium picks, stated pretty clearly everywhere. So, enough of that stuff. Dolph Man wants to know if we have any locks. We don't use the word lock. That's for sure. So we have no locks. Of course, my best bets are in the premium area. Show's always 100% free. All we ask is that you hit the like button on these videos, like and follow our page. Pretty easy stuff to do. But the reason why it takes me a little while these days to get going is doing the YouTube at the same time is a little challenging, but I mean, it can be done. Maybe I need another person to enter some of this stuff for me while I do this. I don't see my wife volunteering, so she leaves for the beach with the dog. Anyways, we do at least 3 free picks every single day. We'll be doing at least 3 today. And of course, you know, the free picks, generally just an opinion. The premium picks, those are the ones that we stand behind. Those are our best bets. We try to win them all, but boy, I hate the word disappointing and free. It's like you gave me something for free, and I'm gonna complain about it. It's like I don't even get it. It's like you hit the X button. It really bugs me. It's like I don't know why it bugs me, and you guys know that, you know, since it's become 2018, I've been a kinder, gentler Mitch. I used to end the show. I used to get all mad at people and do all that stuff, and I said I'm not going to do it. I'm not saying that, you know, they're crying over the free stuff, but I mean they are. But I'm not, you know, going to beat it to the ground. I'm just saying that you can't complain about it because I clearly say my best bets are in the premium area every single day. I mean, I say it in the title of these videos. I say it in the dog of the day. I can say it in my sleep. Hi, this is Mitch from sportschatplace.com here with your free dog of the day pick. Of course, if you're looking for our best bets, you can get that over at sportschatexperts.com, where it's best bets from myself and some of the other top handicappers in the world today, right? I mean, you can wake me up in the middle of the night, I can say that. And, you know, I mean, people run into me in Vegas and stuff, and they always say my dog of the day, you know, whatever. We do it. I'm trying to see the comments, and I have to get around. I need to just move this. Anyways, I tell you what, I've given out free picks that I put money on like that, big money. I must have hit something. How about now? Now? You guys good? Awesome. All right. Those of you watching on Facebook Live, what happened was the YouTube sound went out. So here's the back of my phone, and you can see I'm doing the YouTube on the phone and the Facebook on the computer, but I forgot to hook my microphone up. I was gonna do that for the Facebook. I mean for the YouTube, and I will do that tomorrow. Cool. Well, now that we've now that I went on my little rant, now that everyone's got sound, how about some picks? Let's get to some games here. Let's get back to business. Man, I hate those whiners. It's like, hey, when I'm bad, when my picks are bad, who's the first one that says my picks? I'll say, you know, I always talk about my crappy picks more than I will talk about my winners. That's for sure. But, oh man, it's almost funny, right? So let me just get the games up real quick. Yeah, if you were looking for our best bets, Michael, those are always in the experts picks over at sportschatexperts.com. Of course, you can use that same discount code yesterday card and get 15% off. So you can get picks on all the games. Believe that game that you're looking for is in the expert section. It's also at sportschatplace.com premium and premium plus. I think it's in the plus. So $99 for 5 days, $239 a month. Or you can go over to Sports Chat Experts, use that discount code, and just, I think it's in the early 3-pack or late 3-pack. It's in one of those. Probably the second one, the Bookie Basher, whatever. Anyways, let's get to a pick here. I thought this game was interesting. The Reds and the Twins. Barrios on the mound for the Twins. Tyler Mahle on the mound for the Reds. These teams stunk. These are some of the worst teams in baseball this year. The Twins, a big big disappointment this season so far. The Reds, pretty much what they expected. And my favorite comment yesterday, I was out doing yard work, so I was listening to the early Giants game against the Dodgers, which was a premium pick. Really one of my worst premium picks I made in a while. But the thing is, the Giants were an underdog in that game, and we lost even money. We hit a bunch of dogs, so really, if you're going to lose, I always say you lose the even money on the dog, and you win, plus money on the dog. That's why I pick a ton of dogs. But anyways, here was the comment that the guy made on the during the Giants game about the Reds. Which he said, the Reds only 6-21 on the season, and the other guy says to him, he says, yeah, but the last time I checked, they were 3-18, so actually they've had a pretty good week. And really, the Reds have had a pretty good week. The Twins, meanwhile, finally get out of the funk yesterday with Odorizzi, and they didn't even look great doing it. I know Barrios is a star. Believe me, when he was coming up his first few games, you remember I was the one who was all over it, right? I was in Vegas. I was at the sports book. We were talking about it. But I'll tell you, I like the Reds in this one. I like Maile. I like the way he's pitching, and I like Barrios. I just think that it's gotten way ahead of himself. He's not a great pitcher yet. He's a good pitcher right now. He's not a great pitcher. So I'm going to take the Reds at plus 160. Alex said, I bet every game yesterday and took the dog in every match. The dogs went 9-8, which, as you said before, is a profit. Yeah, but aside from the 9-8, it really was probably like going, if you took all the dogs, it was probably like going 12 or 13-8, because on the Rays you got 2-1 on your money, so that's like 2 wins. Then like on the Braves were dog, the Giants the second game that they won were dog. The the Pirates were dog at a mile dog plus 110. There was a lot of dogs. Yeah, he's saying if he would have gone 6-11, it would have been a profit. That's why anyone that states their baseball as a record, they don't know what the hell they're doing, because it's all about units in baseball. It is not about the record. That's for sure. So a lot of discussion here about that Pacers-Cavs game, and I gave out a pick on that one in the premium area. I got an opinion on that game too. I wish I could share it with you, but I have an opinion on that game. I just go by what I've seen all season, and it's kind of like the same thing that I said about that Rays-Red Sox game yesterday, right? Where it was like, here's a team that's red hot, and here's a team that's ice cold, and you're getting the red hot team at a price, right? So, anyways, we're here every single day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Give out at least 3 free picks. But, of course, the show 100% free. All we ask is that you hit the like button, like and follow our page. Of course, and like and follow our page. If you're looking for our best bets, those are over at sportschatexperts.com. Best bets from myself and some of the other top handicappers in the world today. If you're looking for just my best bets, you can get that at sportschatplace.com, premium and premium plus. If you're buying at the experts section, you'll want to use the code CARD, C-A-R-D. You'll get 15% off on your purchases. All right, covered a lot of ground there. Love the White Sox here. Hector Santiago against Ian Kennedy. The White Sox have pretty much owned this series here against the Royals. The White Sox only have 8 wins this season. The Royals 6 wins this season. The White Sox actually a respectable 6-7 on the road. They've been one of the worst teams in baseball. One of the worst teams in baseball. But the Royals just 2-12 at home this season. Someone posted on here, Paul, who do you think is the worst team in baseball? I believe it's Kansas City. I know it's Kansas City in this one. I'm going to take the White Sox. We're getting them as a dog. You put the Royals out as a favorite against anybody. I'm with Paul on that part. you got to take the other side, right? Even if it's a mild, even if you get even money on the other side. I mean, we're getting plus money on the White Sox, so we'll take the White Sox in this one. That'll be our second pick for today's show. So, lots of questions, which is good stuff. I'll give a quick pick here on the Padres and the Mets since I don't have a premium pick on that one. And Pappy Longwood 69 is asking about this one, and Jason Calderon both asked about this game. Brian Mitchell's horrible, but Zach Wheeler's horrible too. We took the Padres last night with the premium pick with Lucchese, who's been our guy, and those of you that watched the fantasy show when I was doing that, and I kind of let those guys do the show, and then at the end of the show I would say, hey, this is my guy today. And it was Joey Lucchese when he made his first start because I had heard about him in the minors. But Brian Mitchell has not been good. I think the Padres a little bit underrated. They've played some of the better teams, and they always seem to play tough. They don't lay down, but you're right, they are kind of overmatched. The thing is that Zach Wheeler, I never trust him. The problem here with Mitchell is he gives up runs in bunches too. You have two pitchers that give up tons of runs, so this is a game that I'd be staying away from. But here's the way to play this one: over all day, right? Over is 8. You got two pitchers. You combine the ERAs, it's 12. I mean, it's like I'm expecting good weather in San Diego. Yeah, Robert Tate's with me and Pappy. We're all on the over. I'm with you. I generally like Ed Pincus thinks the Orioles are the worst. It could be. I think I might be with him that the Orioles are horrible. The Reds are really bad. The Twins have been playing hideous baseball of late. Baseball is one of those things where it's like it's streaky. It's streaky. The most overrated team in baseball, if you want to go, the worst team against the money is, I haven't even looked, but I'll check out the stats right now. We'll go look at the worst and best teams against the money, because to me, that's all I care about. I don't care about who's got the worst record overall, right? But the worst team against the money, without even looking, is got to be the Washington Nationals. It's got to be. I mean, 11-16. These guys are minus 200 like every other day, right? They're favored yesterday again. It's like, why? Why are they favored? I mean, the best team in baseball is the Diamondbacks. It's got to be. I mean, I don't even need to look at the stats to know this stuff. Arizona, easily, far and away the best team, the best money team in baseball. And the worst money team in baseball is the Cincinnati Reds at 6-21. The Royals, second worst. The Dodgers, also another team that stinks. The Dodgers at 12-14, minus 1304. So I'm going to take basically what we're saying is, so the Nationals are actually the 26th. They're 26th, minus 1,075. So Washington is in the same category. Washington, Baltimore, Dodgers, Kansas City, Cincinnati. Those are the worst. Those are the worst picks. I mean, the worst teams to bet on. I haven't given out a last pick. We did the. So, anyways, let's go one more pick and let's round this off. But yeah, the Cleveland Indians are another team. Been horrible against the number this season because they're always minus 260. Like yesterday, Carrasco minus 240. It's like, what a joke. Here's the even worse one. The Indians run line, right? Someone asked yesterday, what do you think about big favorites laying the run line? Here you go. The Indians, a big favorite. That's always the run line. Minus 727. The Dodgers, always a big favorite, right? Minus 885 on run line bets this season. Just absolutely hideous. Even the Red Sox, right, at 19-7, minus 115 on the run line. Anyways, let's wrap it up. Let's get another pick out here. We'll go one more pick. I'm going to take the Yankees against the Angels. I have to say that if I just was looking at this game and I was actually just handicapping this game, I would have taken the Angels all day long. Getting Skaggs at basically even money against the Yankees with Sabathia. It's a mismatch on the mound, right? But the issue here is you put the Angels up against an American League East team and they get their asses kicked. I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. The Boston series, absolutely hideous. Hideous. The Yankee series, absolutely hideous. Last night, Garrett Richards, I mean, he got bombed in the first inning. And, there was a replay, and then the replay went against the Angels, and once that happened, the floodgates were open. It was all over, right? But you got to take the Yankees here. Mild underdog, and just the Angels have not held up against the American League East. So we'll take the Yankees. That'll be our last pick. Anyways, we gave out 4 picks today. So I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And hopefully you guys have a great day. And maybe we could come back in a little bit and talk NFL draft. I didn't really get a chance to go over that today. But a lot of the picks that I projected, they all came right in. Braxton Berrios, right? I called it right online to the Patriots. I mean, tough to call those 6th rounders to the team, right? I mean, anyways, it made total sense. Have a great day, everyone. See you tomorrow.